friends, the big and the small. I'm Cindy Lou Who, only 5 feet tall. Today, I'm gonna read a story, known to you, about a guy whose heart never quite grew. So come sit very close. I know we'll have fun. Does anyone know the name of the mean one? I bet you do. This one's a cinch. He's mean, he's green, and we call him the Grinch. That's right. This is my favorite book I like to read to my class at school. It's called How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. Every whodunit Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. Or it could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. For he knew every whodunit Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings.
He snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his Grinch fingers, nervously drumming.
I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming.
Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and chuckled.
What a great wicked trick. With this coat and this hat, oh, just like St. Nick. All I need is a reindeer.
The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, they were not to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No, the Grinch simply said,
if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead.
Then he called his dog Max, and he took some red thread, and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up old Max. Then the Grinch said, "Giddy up!" And the sleigh started down towards the home where the Grinch lay his new fair town. Then he slid down the chimney, rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present. Pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorn and plums. He cleaned out the ice boxes, quick as a flash. And that Grinch even took their last can of Blue Hatch. Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee.
And now, Grin the Grinch, I shall stuff up the tree.
Then he did the same thing to the other Who's houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Who's mouses. It was 1:15. All the Who's still in bed, all the Who's still snooze when he packed up his sled. 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it.
Pooh, pooh.
For the Who's, he was Grinchishly humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Everybody's will hang up and open it all too. And the Who's down the Whoville will all cry. Boo-hoo. That's a noise,
Grinning the Grinch,
that I simply must hear.
so Mr. Grinch paused, and he put his hand to his ear. Do you hear it? Do you? Well, Mr. Grinch did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, but then it started to grow. And this sound wasn't sad, but the sound sounded glad. Every whodunit Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. In fact, he hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came, just the same. And And the Grinch with his Grinch feet, ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. Then he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzle was sore. And then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from the store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, here in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. Hooray! Then, the true meaning of Christmas came through. And the Grinch found the strength of 10 Grinches, plus 2. With a smile in his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerily blowing hoo-hoo on his trumpet. He rode into Whoville, and he brought back their toys. He brought back the floof to the Who girls and boys. And guess what? He brought everything back, all the food for the feast. And he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast. And that's how the Grinch stole Christmas, by Dr. Seuss.